Hi children, welcome back to our social class. So now we are going to continue with the third part of our chapter Rural Administration. Okay, so in this we are going to see about the a topic a new law. Okay, so Hindu Succession Amendment Act 2005. What is that law? Hindu Succession Amendment Act 2005. Often when we think of farmers who own land, we think of men, isn't it? Women are seen as people who work on the field, but not as people who own agriculture land. Till recently, in some states, Hindu women did not get a share in the family's agricultural land. After the death of the father, his property was divided equally only among his sons. Okay, so this was prevalent during the early times. That is, if a father is having one girl child and 3 or 4 boys, so after the father's death, the land will be shared only among the boys. The girls will not get any share. Okay, so the reformers thought that there should be a change in this. Okay, and the girls should have equal rights to property as men. Okay, that is why the law was brought up. Okay, recently the law was changed. Okay, what happened? In the new law, sons, daughters and their mothers in Hindu families can get an equal share in the land. Okay, so the same law will apply to all the states and union territories of the country. Okay, in the same way, mothers also did not have any share. But now, because of the new law, mothers, daughter and son will have equal share in Hindu families. Okay. Next, this law will benefit a large number of women. Okay. For example, Sudha is the eldest daughter of an agricultural family. She is married and lives in a neighboring village. After her father's death, Sudha often comes to help her mother with the farming work. Her mother has asked the Patwari to transfer the land and enter her name along with the names of all the children in his record. Okay. So Sudha's mother confidently organizes the farming with the help of the younger brother and sister. Similarly, Sudha also lives with the assurance that if she ever has a problem, she can always depend upon her share on the land. Is it clear? So now there is a survey given what you have to do. Okay, children. So it is other public services. So you're going to do a survey on the other public services. Okay. So in this chapter, we have looked at some of the administrative works of the government, isn't it? Especially for rural area. So the first example was related to maintaining what? Law and order. That is your police station. And second is maintaining land records. So in the first case, we examined the role of police, and in the second, about the Patwari. So this work is supervised by other people in the department. Who are they? Tahsildar or the superintendent of police. So we have also seen how people use these services and some of the problems that they face. These services have to be used and made to function according to the laws that have been framed for them. So you have probably seen many other public services and facilities provided by various departments or government. So you have to visit the nearby village or your area and you have to list the public services in the village. Okay, what are they? The milk society, fair price shop, that is your ration shops, the bank, police station, agricultural society, post office, your Anganwadi, government school, health center. Okay, and you have to collect on 3 public services and discuss with your teacher how improvements can be made in their functioning. Okay, so here in the next page they have given you an example, isn't it? So follow the example. So in this page they have given you one example is given about fair price shop, that is your ration shop. Okay, so they have given what did you notice about their work, how much area is covered, what they need, okay, problems faced by the managing by the people, okay, and what improvements can be made. Similarly, you have to collect about health center, milk society, and one more, either a police station or a post office. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you children. Take care, be safe and be happy.